Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
At the beginning of my presentation, first I appreciate your coming. So I will share a Chinese story, a story about the name is run in opposite direction. Once a man went to the south, but his carriage was heading the north. A passerby asked him, "Why, if you are going to the south, why is your carriage heading the north?" The man answered, My horse is good at running. My driver is highly skilled driving a carriage, and especially I'm a rich man." Yes, fortunately I'm not a rich man. So I always check my direction so that I will not far away from destination. So this story is explaining for my topic. So my presentation is divided into 4 parts: goals, experience, gains, and future improvement. Okay, following are my plans for broadening learning and research. Goal 1. Through interviews and literature, I want to fully understand the present state of American teacher education. Goal 2. Through the participation of teaching and learning, I want to understand research on the application and development of network course platform, and research in online learning activity design. Goal 3. Comparing the 2 countries' educational technology, curriculum, and teaching methods for graduate students. To apply knowledge gained into my teaching practice. Goal 4. Communicating research results of the educational technology program to improve my thinking on the project. I would like to share my experience this semester. When I review the semester and it ends, many activities I attended come to my mind. I have attended 2 face-to-face courses and 3 online courses. I have attended the faculty development program, which opened my mind. I have attended accent modification program, which improved my pronunciation in English. I have visited all kinds of schools, which let me see all the American education system. I visited Early Childhood Center, Charter School, Columbus Elementary School, Liberty Middle School, Edwardsville High School, and Washington University. Through the 3 presentations, my writing and speaking in English has improved. In this process of preparing presentation, Writing Center and Speech Center gave me huge help. Thank you. And the weekly seminar is a character of the program of international training in pedagogy. And every week we have a seminar from which I learned so much teaching techniques. In addition, the program arrange a lot of interesting activities, such as watching a baseball game, a tour of a zoo, a museum, a farm, and dialogue with senior citizens. I enjoy these activities. Yes, when I dialogue with senior citizens, I missed my parents and I missed my family. So many interesting activities gave me fresh experiences. I have remembered that when I watched the baseball game of Cardinals, there is a rain delay, and I'm excited because I have not seen the game on site. I know the game is national game of American, but this game is not popular in my country. So I'm excited. And finally, I got my wish after 2 hours waiting. Yes, so I also got the proverb, success belongs to the persevering. Okay, next I will I also gained some teaching techniques from classroom observation and discussion and design. I realized that improving pedagogy techniques should begin with syllabus, and the syllabus is a blueprint, a convention that all students and teachers should comply with. So the importance of syllabi can't be overestimated. An excellent syllabus should include the course information about objectives, teaching method, grading policy, and content schedule. An excellent syllabus not only helps students to know what to learn and how to learn, but also the syllabus should indicate conditions, outcomes, and meaning of learning before students begin to learn. And I realized that the effective teaching and learning occurred when interaction between the students and the teachers is carried out fluently. So my observation focused on interaction. The students' interaction impressed me, and the group presentation are excellent. They designed so much creative activities, which impressed me. They cooperatively searching materials and analyze materials, and they shared thinking, discussion, and peer evaluation. Another hand, the technology enhanced learning is a character I have learned in my classroom, I have observed. I have observed, and I learned so much techniques from faculty developed program, and in seminar, in our weekly seminar, such as Vicky told us the higher technology used in higher education, and while Red Balloon project, David introduced the fun theory, and Bino introduced the practical instructional devices, and I shared the experiences of some other teachers in faculty program, faculty development program. They introduced their experiences of cell phones, laptops, and Facebooks used in teaching. They also discussed peer reviews of online teaching. Academic literacy I acquired include ability of English in speaking, listening, and writing, and ability of conduct online academic research, and abilities of make presentations. With the help of accent modification program, I realized the obstacle of my English comes from stress, revolution, intonation, stress, intonation, and rhythm. I make so much practice. I have been made much progress. I feel that my English pronunciation is better than before. For those of you who have attended my last presentation, wouldn't you agree? Yes, of course. Thank you. I also acquired the techniques of searching electronic resources and collecting reference from Matthew Paris. Thank you, Matthew Paris. I progressed my English speaking and writing during the presentation. 3 presentations helped me to get over fear and build confidence. The teaching philosophy is another character I have gained. Through observation of classroom instruction, through attending faculty development program and weekly seminar, my teaching philosophy has been improving. The relationship between teachers and students should be equal. In this condition, students should be more creatively and more likely to express their own views. Through weekly seminar, I know many kinds of teaching philosophy, such as fun theory from David, hands-on teaching strategy from Nico. Dave taught me that something as simple as fun is the easiest way to change people's behaviors for the better. And through midwinter mentoring seminar and faculty development workshops, I shared in the successful experience of others about how to create a climate for learning, how to use icebreaker to connect with students, and how to use technology to promote deep, lasting learning. And I will take these techniques back and implement them in the following ways. First, I should change the focus from content to design. Take my past instruction, for example, that I have spent more time on the delivery of content than on the design of teaching activities. But in the world where content is everywhere, available of a touch of press and a click of a mouse, we need to focus on the work of the design learning environment instead of focusing on delivering content. The classroom should transform from teaching to learning. Through observation, I found that the content posted on Blackboard are original works. Students are required to avoid plagiarizing by submitting on Turnitin on Blackboard. Support and feedback are abundant. Response to the discussion and questions are always timely. Frequent reminders of learning activities are sent by email. So every weekend, I always received so many emails which told me what I should do. Yes, it's a great support. And blended learning classes I observed are flexible and effective. Some classes meet face-to-face several times, but others meet online only. Some classes alternate between online instruction and classroom instruction. Some classes are conducted by alternation of lectures, discussions, hands-on practice, and reading online in one class. So in my class, I will apply comprehensive methods in my teaching according content and needs. So in general, I have achieved all the preset goals through learning and research in the fall semester. And in my opinion, there is no pure good or bad in pedagogy. The fit is the best. And it's important as service in SIUE, which impressed me greatly. For students, for faculty, for us, so many nice programs. I will thanks for so much good program. Thank you everyone for giving us help and pay attention to us. Yes, so many programs gave us great helps. School of Education International Training in Pedagogy Program, Department of Health Education, Speech Language Learning Hearing Center gave me accent modification. Speech Center and Writing Center gave me some suggestion about presentation. Yes, the Office of Academic Innovation and Activity Needs. They arranged the midweek mentor seminar and the International Hospital Program, Textbook Center, Fitness Center. Thank you so much. Thank you.